Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm just journaling, so come on along. This is my Kitty Boho Journal that I made just for fun because I got this material at the Walmart, and the cover's made with a bubble wrap envelope. And I've just been having fun in this. It's not supposed to be beautiful or anything, just fun things about cats. This is the cover to T.S. Eliot's book, Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. I have a cat in my lap right now who's looking for my attention. And this is the book that they used to make the musical Cats about. Some people don't know that it was a book before a musical. And this is just a fun Possum Patty art doll made with love bites and Grumpy Kitty. And this was a very old photo of a cat that I used to have, and some words from the book and an illustration from the book. Now this beautiful page was done with a set of Raining Cats and Dogs paper that was gifted to me, and I haven't put any pictures on it yet. But I made a series of pockets. Isn't she adorable? Aw, I made some journaling cards. So I'll be working on that one of these days. There she is. And this was a really fun page about going to Walmart and there being no cat food. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her poor kitty a treat, and when she got there, the cupboards were bare. And this is the last page that I did, and for some reason, even though I have a lot of things I want to journal about, I feel that this one is not finished. I feel like I'm scattered, something here, something there, but there's nothing tying them together, and I need to tie them together. And then I need to print out. This is my Canon Mini Ivy printer, fits in the palm of your hand. Excellent for journaling. So I have this blue lace. I don't know what it came from. Scarf maybe. And the cat wants to eat it. And I thought if I took a little bit of lace, randomly put it here and there to kind of tie this together, and maybe added some more flowers. And then this was gifted to me. Beautiful bling, blue bling, beautiful blue bling. So I was thinking about just snipping, oh, cat jumped down. Snipping little pieces of this. I look for things like this when I go to the flea market or yard sales. Something I could just cut up and glue down. Let me get some glue. I don't know, I'm just going to start on this page. I got some empty bottles of glue here. Squeeze out the very last drop. I'm not making a plan here. I'm just going to start adding things and see how it goes. Now I have cats, and most of my family have cats. Most of them, not all of them, most of them. And so I thought I would use this. Wait, stand by. Cat is like a 2-year-old. She had this in her mouth. I had to go grab it from her. Everything has to go into the mouth. So where was I? I was talking about cats. Oh, so I just wanted to take some old pictures of cats and maybe some pictures of cats that I get in text message from the fam, and put them in here. And just have fun and play, because that's what journaling is all about. I know this page just looked naked to me. Naked, naked, naked. It's very cold today. Got to keep these upside down because they're just about empty. Record cold temperature today, just when we were starting to enjoy a little break from winter. See, there has to be something connecting the flower to that butterfly, to that bird. So I have an idea for the next page that I'm going to do. So maybe I will just go ahead and glue some elements down here, come back, show you what I've done, and then we can work on the next page. Well, here's what I've done so far. I added these two little flowers with the blue bling. I added a leaf. I put this blue lace, push it down, still wet, up towards that butterfly, and I very carefully with this palette knife scooped up this butterfly here, put some blue lace and put that back down. I put a little touch of blue lace going up that way. I added one more leaf there, and now I'm considering one more flower down here. And that might be it for this page for today anyway. I think just kind of pulls the two pages together because I did this geometric thing with all these different patterns, and I'm not much of a geometric person, so now I'm softening it and pulling it together with flowers and lace, if that makes any sense. I'm looking to see if there are any little daisies. They're all about the same size. I think these are flowers that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I pull them apart and use them, you know, like the good flowers that you would buy at the Hobby Lobby, like the Prima rose flowers, whatever they are, Prima. Only these you get a whole bunch for $1, and I pull off the plastic part. And on this one I'm going to leave the yellow dot. So I just cut that tube off like that. And I'm thinking of just adding one more down here. This could go on forever, I guess. At least I feel it's not as disjointed as it was. And oh, there's my clock. It's red-breasted robin, and I really wanted to use up these glues, and that's why I was doing it off camera, because it's at the very end and it takes me a while to squeeze out the very last drop of glue. And there's two of them, and then I put the cap back on, and then I put it upside down, and then I grab the other one, do the same thing. It's a process. It is a process. Now I want this one to be partially under that one. And I don't feel like I've cut enough off here. Okay, now I've got glue in my fingers and it's sticking to my finger. Okay, now this page is going to have to dry for a minute. Hands are all gooky. And moving on to the next page while this one dries. Okay, we're moving on to a new page. And while I was waiting for these flowers to dry a little bit so I can close the page, I printed out this picture. And this is Sweet Pea. This is my kitty. If you ever watch my videos and see little tiny cat feet here at the bottom of my book or workspace, or you see a little tiny cat butt under the camera there, this is her sister. My sister had the mother and then she bought the father, and they bred them one time, and they had the kittens, and they're Abyssinians. And she kept all of them except the runt. I took the runt of the litter, and that is my cat, TT. And again, this is her sister, Sweet Pea. So, of course, the other night we had some sweet peas. So I kept the bag. And somehow, we'll go nice on this blue page. I want to put this on here and put a picture of Sweet Pea. Oh, so I was over at my sister's house and the sun was coming in through the kitchen window, shining on the stove. So the cat jumped up on the stove and is sitting on a pot in the sun on the stove. So, sweet peas in the pot, I guess. Sweet peas in the pot. I'm thinking about an easy page. I have this paper that was gifted to me with the little kitty paw prints on it. And I cut the bottom of the pea label sort of jig-jaggedy a little bit. Curvy. And I think I'm going to leave a strip of blue there. And I can cut off this side over here. And then use that strip across the top. And then use what is left as a frame for the kitty. And somewhere just journal that it's Sweet Pea in the pot. Sweet peas in the pot. Okay, so this strip can come up here like so. And this one will probably be about like that. So I'm going to go in a little bit. Maybe up to there. Cut that. So when I had my birthday challenge, people also sent me kitty things for my kitty book, along with pictures for my Asian glue book. And so now I have lots of fun kitty stuff. And I did order Peachy Cheep, Cat's Meow. And that should be coming pretty soon too. Which is good because I've got kitty pages to do. Okay, I'm just going to make a little frame. Tie this page all together with little kitty paw prints. One way. And let's see. About like that. I love this printer for journaling. So even if my sister sends me a picture in a text message, or I take it myself like this one, I just print it out from the phone. And around the edges. Ooh, this doesn't want to punch. Why not? Wow, it does not want to punch. And I don't know why. Try the next corner. Maybe the paper's too thin. Yeah, paper's too thin, I guess. Either that or my punch is getting dull. Maybe if I put something in there with it, that work? Yes, it will. See? It's always a solution. This is like origami paper. It's just very delicate. And I guess this punch wants something to grab onto. Same thing like when you're doing your die cuts. If the die cut doesn't want to cut, layer it up. Layer it up. All right, so. I think we have all the pieces now. Move some stuff out of the way. I had a clean desk. It's starting to get messy. So I'm feeling much better now that it's getting messy. Feeling more creative. All right, so what I want is a thin line there at the bottom. Am I in frame? Yeah. Okay. So that's got to go about there. And this is very thin. I can use my glue stick on this instead of that stinky glue. I got a lot of ideas for journaling pages, and I always have more ideas than time to journal. There's always something else I want to do. Bring that down to the line. Get it somewhat straight. Possum straight is always good enough. Okay, I really don't think the glue stick's gonna hold that down. I don't think so. So, well, I got another bottle of this stuff. That's almost empty. Lots of bottles almost empty. Oops. Wow, those March winds are howling. Record cold today. Supposed to get a high of like 30 degrees. And it's actually snowing over at my sister's house. No snow here yet though. There's a lot of accidents on the highway with the tractor trailer trucks sliding off the road in the middle of the state and on the western part of the state. Like it's winter again. Winter again. Okay, I'm going to put sweet pea right next to there where it says sweet pea. Probably need that sticky glue again. Stinky, sticky glue. So I wonder if we're going to get snow. Or if it stays over on the other side of the state. Wow. It is windy. Well, if you're going to call it a junk journal, I guess you really need to put some junk in it. Or some trash. Yeah, this I can do with a glue stick. But I do want to leave room just to write just a little bit. Like right there. Yeah, save this little piece because I have to do something with that. Okay, glue stick. And if you've been following along, you'll know what I'm going to do with that little tiny thing. Okay, hope that sticks down. You hear some music in the background. Those are my wind chimes. Okay, well, this is a very simple flat page. February 15th, 22. Sweet peas in the pot. And there's sweet peas and there's sweet pea in the pot. After doing all the frou-frou on this page, right? Wow, it's like a different style on every page. These two styles are completely different. This is, I don't know what this is. This is trashy journaling. And I don't know what this is either. Mishmash of cartoons and poetry and old photos. Okay, I think this page is dry. Give this page a little while to dry. Okay, this is my mini collage book, and I said I would keep it right here and stick little bits in here that I have left over, like this little thing here. Now these I could probably use on something. But this is so small, and there was a little piece of lace left over from the other page. I'll save those bigger pieces. Here's a little piece. And this doesn't have to be in order. Looking for a page that it would look nice on. I don't know, I'm just going to be sticking things in here. Sticking them in here instead of throwing them away. Okay, where's the one I picked? Was it this one? Okay, I'm going to put a little clip here. So I can glue this down. Okay, this is not going to be meaningful in any way. Very random. Place to put tiny pieces. Oops. Okay, and I gotta leave this book open. Oh, I'm not good with tiny pieces. They're going everywhere. Little paw prints. Right there. Let that dry. And for some reason, this is on my desk. And I think I was going to use this on something, and I didn't. And that is Joey, my grand fur baby that passed away just about a year ago, I guess. And I don't know what I cut it off of. Oh, you know what? This was a Christmas card. I cut this off of a Christmas card. I wonder if I could just put Joey on this page. Because I think I cut this up to use it and then didn't use it. You know what? Let's pull that off. So if anything else comes floating across the desk, it can get stuck into here. Oh, that fits really well in there. Well, I lied. I kept playing. I glued down some more scraps of the lace, and I put some more of that paper on there, and then I even punched out a heart from that little bit of scrap. Put the heart up in the corner. Sort of kind of did a whole page there. I guess I can add a couple more things to it. But so I did my Kitty Boho page, and then I did my mini Kitty Boho page in my mini collage book. So I'm going to leave this open to dry, put it back on the windowsill, and thank you for coming along today while I worked on my Kitty Boho sweet peas in the pot and added some more bling and flowers to this page. So I should probably leave this all open to dry for a while. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.